want you to put it on. Put some respect on it.
Bitch, I'm on my mom's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
What's going on? Sorry, y'all. I just finished. I just put down these chips. I had to chew on something, child. All right. Listen, I haven't been on here in a minute. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Your boy has been lounging, getting his rest. You know, I just want y'all to know, like, YouTube is really not my life, but I love coming on here, giving y'all my opinion, my unfiltered opinion about the shows that I love, and hopefully y'all love, or y'all interact with me and join me in discussing these shows. So your boy is back. Aaron Wild's Out TV is back, honey. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, because we are here to discuss the Baddies MidWest episode 13. And we also going to discuss Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay. I'm definitely still doing Beverly Hills. I am still doing Beverly Hills. Those reviews is still going to be Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We will be going live, but it's crazy. I'm trying to juggle because there's other content that I really want to do. Like, I want to get into the Carlos King interview with Princess Love. I want to live react because, you know, there's a lot of live reactions that I love to do that I just want to get that out to y'all. So I'm trying to get things together and schedule it in a way. But, you know, so on and so forth. We're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Baddies, okay? Baddies, post for me. Ass fat, slim waist, no tummy. Let's get into Baddies. First of all, I'm gonna say this. These last couple of episodes of Baddies, but let's get into them. Let me get my notes, y'all. Let me get my notes. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all join the membership to be notified. Make sure y'all join. Damn, I thought the membership was a notification, child. Let me not. I'm screwing my words up. Join the memberships. All the links will be in the description below. Okay. Hey, Tessa, what's going on? Listen, I'm just getting back in the swing of things with these reviews, child. But y'all already know how I do. Y'all know I don't like to talk about the reviews in its totality. We're going to pick only the important shit, okay? Now let's get into it. So there are there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 things I want to touch on, okay? In this episode. Because this episode, some of the scenes was pretty boring. So we're going to go from the boring scenes on down, okay? Let's talk about the first boring scene. Ooh, I forgot one of those scenes. Oh, child. Why I forgot Nunu, child? Sachets through. Sachets, honey. Sachets through. All right. There we go. Hey, Lemon Kush. Why did I forget Nunu on my notes? I just remembered that Nunu was in this episode. Child, I'm gone. So the firstborn scene of Baddies West was definitely the Biggie and Jaden little talk situation. First of all, let me just say this. Biggie and Jaden, they take a walk to discuss what happened between them, to see if they can make a resolve, and you know, hope they can be amicable, you know, a little bit cordial, you know, that yeah. First of all, let's just keep it real. Biggie don't like her. Jaden don't like her. It will never be something where both of them care about the other's opinion about them. Okay? Let's just get that clear, right? Understanding from the get-go. To be honest, they both need storyline. Well, honestly, the only one in this picture, in this little equation that needs storyline is definitely Jaden, because no shade, I don't know why Jaden is on this season. If y'all can tell me why Jaden is on this season, what is she contributing other than being I don't know, a celebrity guest or something? First of all, she's not a celebrity. Let's just keep that funky. She's not a celebrity. Okay, she's not. Jaden is I don't know what Jaden is, but she's just not interesting to me on this show. She's not. First of all, I don't know why I got this disclaimer. Disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anybody. Okay? Enjoy. So let's just keep it funky, y'all. Like, Jaden should literally go home. Why is she still doing this? She's not getting no camera time. She's not showing her personality. She is high as a kite in her confessionals. You can barely see her eyes because those eyelashes are closing in on her pupils. Like, I don't understand why she's still here. She brings nothing, absolutely nothing. I don't know why we still have her there. Honestly, Akbar is doing more than Jaden at this point. Okay. But honestly, the little walk situation with them, the little walking scene with them trying to, come to a resolution or to be cordial, it's all fake. I don't think they really care about each other. I don't think they're gonna be friends. They're definitely not enemies, because Biggie is such a picky, choosy person. She definitely picks and chooses who she goes after. Now, if it's a person who have hands, she's definitely going to back down. But somebody like a Jaden or Anna, she's definitely going to square up with them, because she don't see them as a threat. And she definitely don't see Jaden as no threat, because she constantly, in this episode, it shows that Biggie thinks of Jaden as a joke. She don't take her seriously. I bet Biggie in her head is like, why is she still here? She irks me. Why is she still here? Instead of getting rid of Emma or instead of getting rid of Emma or what's her name? What's the freaking Jasmine? Instead of getting rid of Emma or Jasmine, they need to definitely get rid of Jaden, because why are you here? I don't give a dag about your celebrity status on the show and why they brought you. First of all, we got enough celebrity in Akbar, and Akbar is actually doing more than you. So we really don't need you. And I think that's what Biggie's coming from. And I think that's what Biggie is thinking. Like, girl, we really don't need you. Like, why are you still here? Why are you in my face? Why am I doing the scene with you? I'm only giving you this scene because you really are not thought about. You're not getting no camera time, no nothing. So bye-bye. So this scene was absolutely irrelevant, even though I did chuckle at the fact that Biggie was definitely humming her song and, doing her little dance. I thought that was very silly and comedic. I don't know. I don't care what y'all say about Biggie. Biggie's actually funny when it comes to the confessionals, when it comes to personality. She's actually really, really funny. I don't care about how she looks. She's fat, she loves to wear clothes that's too too small for her body type. I don't care about none of that. It's the fact that, no shade, when I watch Biggie, I do laugh. Like, she brings comedic relief for this show. Hey, D-Boy, what's going on? So, I do love Biggie. I do love in that aspect. But honestly, yeah. Let's go on. What's the next one I want to go on? Because that scene was very boring to me. The next scene I want to the next topic I want to go into, or the scene, is where the girls call out Summer for being a nasty gutter butt skank. Let me say this. I don't know if it's just me. I feel like at this point it's just so fun to pick on Summer, even though Summer deserves it, because no shade, Summer has gone down. Like, I like Summer. I find her hilarious. But I feel as the episode goes on, it shows what type of person and what type of disgusting vitriol gutter skank that she is. And she's fraudulent. But like she said in the beginning of the episode, like, they really gave the wrong bitch some money. And that's just no shade. I just think that Summer is going to do whatever it takes to make good TV. Whatever she has to do, she don't even care if it makes her look bad, if it makes her make her look crazy, deranged, and like overall, like, she's gonna do whatever it takes, good or bad. And I just feel like a person like that is very dangerous. A person like Summer is very dangerous to somebody who already has a brand but is building their brand. Like, they're on a come up to building one. And when a person like Summer, who has had nothing but trials and tribulations in her life, like, everything in her life has gone bad, and she gets this one in a lifetime opportunity, she's going to show up and show out. She's willing to do any and everything for camera time. She's going to listen to producers. She's going to listen. She's going to be a puppet. And no shade. And this goes for Dolly. This goes for Summer. This goes for Lex. And we're going to speak about Lex when we get to Lex. But those three in particular has really gone down in my ranking of the people on the show. Like, I didn't like Summer, then I end up liking Summer. But now I'm back to like washing my hands with Summer because she's a nasty cockroach. She's like a dirty, dirty, dirty tampon that won't go down the toilet bowl. Like, it literally clogs up the toilet. Like, I have to call the plumbers and everything. Like, it's this dirty, nasty tampon that won't go down the toilet chute. And that's how I feel about Summer. And Dolly is not too far. I'm so disappointed in Dolly's performance this season. I'm so disappointed in her. And Lex, we're gonna get to you, but baby, all three of y'all, but first of all, towards the ending of filming, a lot of the blogs were anticipating those three that I just named was going to be the de la creme of this season. But no shade, I have watched some reviewers before doing this, and when I tell you, those three have literally gone down in the ranks of the reviewers, because we thought, like, I feel like many thought that they were going to be the shit. They was going to stand on business. They was going to do their big one. And I feel like all three of them are tryhards. They trying way too hard. They're doing too much, and they're doing a lot less as well. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying too hard, you need to try less, because it's clearly not working in your favor. in the public's impression of those three. So yeah. So the girls call out Summer for being nasty, pissing on the little RV, whatever bus situation they got. They said that Summer was spitting all over the seats. She broke a TV. And first of all, can I just say this? Natalie, who you think you are? Like, I wanted to, Natalie, come here. Who do you think you are fooling? What's with the inflation of the prices? Because you said, oh, it's 30K, it's 20K, it's this, it's that. First of all, I can guarantee you it's not 20K, it's not 30K. It's probably like 1,200, probably around $3,000 to $4,000 altogether. Probably less than that. Probably, I would give it 3,000 max. I would say that. For the spitting, first of all, that's a cleaning bill. The spitting and stuff, that's a cleaning bill. A cleaning bill for a bus is really not that much, in my opinion. The TV broke. I mean, I don't know how much to repair the TV in the RV, but I promise you it's not that much. What else? She pissed, so that's a cleaning bill. So where did 3,000, 20,000K come from? Like, where do you get these numbers from? Are you just pulling these numbers out your ass so you won't have to pay these hoes? Are you just saying that so you can tell them they're not gonna get their check for the episode? Like, is it giving insufficient it's giving fraud. It's giving fraud. It's giving like a scamming tease. Because these girls are supposed to get paid for every episode that they on, right? So okay, so in my opinion, what because so hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. Because even before they got to filming, Lemmy will pay them before they start filming. Now, so in my opinion, so they get the front end before they start filming. They get their front end. Now they'll get their back end. They get the back end once they finish filming. So that's what I'm thinking. So they already get paid before they start filming. So that's their little spending money to like get wigs, get clothes, get makeup, whatever you have to do to make yourself look amazing during filming, right? Now, after the season is already filming, you do the reunion, you get the back end. So I think that's how they set it. That's how they do their money. That's how they do their money handling. Their handling of the money situation. Payment. So okay. So Summer. I just don't believe that those instances that Summer did on that bus is worth 30K, 20 to 30K. I think it's the fact that y'all not gonna pay her. Y'all don't want to pay her back in. I think that's why. Maybe that's why. They trying to get out of paying her. That's what they trying to do. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. You know, I think, yeah. Because even while I was watching, I was like, why is she saying 30K to 20K, 30K? Because it really don't cost that much. Like, why are you dragging it? Why are you inflating the numbers for? Y'all really trying to get out of paying her money, paying her back end money. Y'all trying to get out of that. Because no shade, y'all, if y'all think about it, they already paying some of these girls too much money, and these girls is not even, some of these girls is not even delivering what it needs to be gave on this show. No shade, Baddies has been low-key boring. They need to switch it up low-key. But I really feel like they trying to get out of paying her back end money. And they probably gonna use that money for something else. And I'm trying to figure out what. I don't know. What y'all think? Y'all think I'm on the right path? I don't know. Hey, Puppet Master. Summer actually made this season. I don't think so. I don't think Summer is making this season. I think she's okay. She's not like, she's not like, I mean, it's your opinion. That buzz ain't even worth 30K. I don't think so either. Like Siki, they're paying her to sit there. Honestly, if you really think about it, Siki really gets the viral stuff. Like, if you really think about it, whenever Siki fights, it's a big production. It's a big premiere. They literally be saving Siki fights. So people want to be surprised who is the Siki is gonna go after. Like, I think it's already set in stone for this reunion. Tasiki only has one fade to catch, if you think about it. Tasiki is only fighting Dolly. Now, Dolly, she got many, many fades to run. Even Ivory has many, many, many fades to run. Jayla has many, 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 many fades to run. Child, like, let's keep it real. But Siki, because of how good Siki fights, and everybody know that if you fight Siki, it's going to be a blockbuster. You know it's going to be pay-per-view. Everybody's sitting there waiting for somebody to get Siki. They, like, when I tell you, fans are literally listing down the people who can potentially beat Tasiki. So already, like, it's giving production. It's giving who can take the heavy hitter of Zues out. You know what I'm saying? They're already saying that Big Lex is going to take Tasiki's place as the new heavy hitter. That's what I'm saying. All right. But yeah, I just think they did too much on Summer. I feel like they were trying to embarrass Summer. But like Summer said, like, she tried to get the driver to pull over so she can pee. So the driver is at fault because he didn't want to pull over when this girl has to, go to the bathroom. I don't think Summer should be at fault. I really don't. I don't know who is spitting in that bus, but that's nasty. And breaking shit, I mean, it costs money, but I just don't think we need to drag or try to embarrass that girl. Like, that girl is young. She never been nowhere. Like, I feel like Summer has always been in Detroit. She never traveled outside of Detroit. So she's excited, and then she also has some dilemmas with her. Like, girl, give her a break. I think they were putting 20 on 10, in my opinion. I think they were putting 20 on 10. Right? Siki ain't did shit. I get it. Well, then she needs to fight. Then I'm tired of her. Leave my girl alone. I love Tasiki, y'all. Like she's one of my faves. I follow her. Out of everybody on Baddies, like I really do. I follow Biggie. I follow Tasiki. I follow Anna. I follow Tinkerbella. Who else I follow? I don't follow no other girl. I don't even follow Ivory. Like I really wanted to follow Dolly, but Dolly is even being weird and she don't really be saying much on her shit. Like she just be lame. But yeah, those are the girls I follow. I like Big Lex. We're gonna get into Big Lex. Okay, so what's my notes? Let's get into my notes. Uh let's get into Lex now. Let's get into Lex now. Y'all like y'all like Dolly? Oh child, listen. Dolly definitely disappointed me. This yeah, like when I tell y'all I was advocating for Dolly to be on this season. And she's on this season, and when I tell you, she is literally I'm most disappointed in Dolly. I am most disappointed in her. No shade. Child. Um okay. Let's get into Lex and Ivory. Let's get into Lex and Ivory. So, the OGs, I think it was Tasiki, Anna, Tinkerbella, and Natalie, all out there by the pool. Ivory comes out with her makeup done. In my opinion, Ivory looked amazing. Looked amazing to me. I love that little star by her eyelid. She looked it amazing. I think it wasn't in the crease. It was her eyelid on the side of her eyelid. She looked it amazing. Uh all of a sudden, I think she was talking to the OGs about how the prank was wrong and it's literally like how y'all gonna do a prank and y'all started something and now me and this girl is fighting 5,000 rounds and y'all not gonna be here, y'all giggling and laughing and me and this girl gotta go head up each and every time. And it's not, she said it's not funny. And let me just say this. I totally understand where Ivory is coming from. I think Ivory was being very sincere. Her feelings were very, very hurt. I definitely understand where she's coming from. But honestly, on the side of that, I'm like, girl, this is a show. That was an amazing throwback to Bad Girls Club. I thought it was amazing. It was funny. I loved it and it clearly worked, honestly. Um with that being said, I totally understand where she's coming from because the OGs is not going to be living in the house with them. They live in two separate houses. First of all, I don't like that. These girls need to be under one roof. They like this is why I am so sick of Zues. I am so sick of Zues. Y'all cannot find any. Y'all can't find any freaking house that is big enough for all these girls. There's not like I don't know. There's not one house that is big enough for y'all like or I don't know. Listen, probably is not, but I just don't like these girls being in separate houses. Like, I don't know what they need to do. They need to shorten the cast and not like, maybe it's just me. I just feel like they need to shorten up the cast so all of y'all can be under one roof and not separated, because when it's separated, it's lame. It's like, I want every girl to be in one house, you know, and I understand that, you know, you know what? Here's the thing, you guys. Here's the thing with the Zeus and the fans. I think Zeus has listened to the fans a lot. Because if y'all remember Baddies South, when Baddies South hit, it was nothing like a Baddies Caribbean or Baddies Midwest, because there wasn't additions. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you got casted, you got casted. There was not like audition picks. It wasn't no audition picks. It wasn't like celebrity guests. It wasn't like none of these like other entities. You know what I'm saying? Like the replacements. It wasn't none of that, you guys. But now it's like y'all bringing the cast, but also y'all bringing the audition picks along with the celebrity guests. And then when some of these girls go home, or not even go home, y'all bringing in replacements without kicking some of these girls out. Y'all want the replacements in the audition picks to go at it so they could fight for their spot, in which I don't understand. It's just so chaotic. I think they should really go back to shorten up the cast. Like, okay, you have the OGs. Okay, if y'all want to keep the OGs, keep the OGs. But have like four other like replacements. We don't need 8 freaking replacements. We don't need 8 audition picks. We don't need 8 replacements. We don't need that. Just pick 3. Just pick 3 or 4. But y'all are going real crazy when y'all keep picking more than 3, more than 4. Because even 5 is too fucking much. You already got the OGs, and then you got all these other girls. It's just too much. It's so chaotic. And it's like, y'all cannot. And then the camera time is split up. Some of the girls is not getting camera time because they have to follow the main cast, and the replacements is not getting camera time. That's what happened on Caribbean. Certain girls wasn't getting camera time. And then when certain girls and I'm just specifically going to Caribbean, even when the replacements came back to the house, it kept having animosity to the girls, to the audition picks and the OGs who already built like some type of rapport. Now you have some of these replacements coming into the house, and now it's this big thing every time the replacements come there. And it's like, y'all don't even know each other. Like, they need to get a better handle on their choices. They need to scale it back some. That's all I'm saying. But let's go on. I'm sorry if I'm like, you know, going on a tangent, but sometimes I'm thinking about how Baddies can get back to its core. Huh? No, I didn't eat yet. But anyway, y'all, I really do want Baddies to get back to its essence and to why we all started watching in the first place. But I think it has become very chaotic, and they don't know what to do with all these girls. It's too many girls. But yeah, back to what I was saying about Lex and Ivory. So Ivory comes out, she gets to talk with the OGs, her makeup is flawless, And then Lex walks in ready for war. Let me say this. Lex had her bonnet, had her short shorts. She was ready. She was, trying to stretch and shit, ready to rumble. Let me just say this. I know it's very easy to say that Ivory was scared to catch another fade with Lex, but honestly, I don't think Ivory was scared. I understand that everybody has watched Ivory on Now That's TV, and Ivory has never ducked a fade. She's always willing to run it back every single time. But this is not Now That's TV. They do things a little bit different on Zues. It's still ghetto, it's still ratchet, but it's a little more controlled, if you say. Zeus, when girls get onto Zeus, is very, very different environment than Now That's TV. It's more, like I said, it's more control. So y'all have to think about this. Ivory is literally trying to be seen in another light. In my opinion, I really feel like she should just go in just being herself, being the Ivory, instead of, the piss situation. Because no shade, Ivory, you will always be known as the nasty bully who threw piss on someone. That will never leave you, baby. That will never leave you. You will always be that girl. Now, Ivory, you will always have a fan base that girls that like you, but you will always have people that's willing to, like, who simply don't like you and want to see you harmed because of the nasty shit that you did to Mel off of Young and Reckless. Okay? So but that was your first mistake, Ivory. Is coming into Zeus and suddenly wanted to change. I understand you're coming into this new network. They do things a little bit different over here. You don't need to keep fighting, keep fighting, keep fighting. It's a little more controlled over at Zeus, but I feel like your fans at home is looking at you weird because this is not the Ivory that people fell in love with, that rooted, also kind of look sideways at, like, girl, you changing at this moment is mind-boggling to the fans at home. And honestly, me being mature, I can sense that you want to be taken seriously. You want to be booked more. You want to elevate in your reality TV career. And you just getting your makeup done. And going over to Lex and wanting to fight Lex, and Lex is like calling you out, and you don't want to be portrayed as being scary on reality TV, on national television. That's the last thing you want to do, because the fans is going to bombard your DMs, bombard your comment section, and just go completely ape shit on you. But girl, sometimes you have to, like, literally cut all that noise out and just do you. I just feel like Ivory let Lex get into her mind and literally made Ivory very, very, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Lex literally messes with Ivory just for the fun of it, because Ivory knows that this girl will really take it there with me. She knows that if she has to fight with Lex, she has to be on her P's and Q's. This is the first, I feel like Lex is the first girl that has had Ivory really thinking twice about getting into the paint with her. Now, is she scared? No. But she is like, is it worth it? Like, if you have to say to yourself, is it worth it? Then baby girl, it's some questionable, it's questions. And honestly, I feel like with her having her makeup done, I feel like she shouldn't have let Lex get her out of character like that. I feel like as a bad bitch that Ivory wants to be, because I don't think of Ivory as a bad bitch. I really don't. I really don't think of Ivory as a bad bitch. But if that's what you if that's what you want to portray Ivory, then be that. Don't let somebody like a Lex, a big Lex, who has absolutely no name. Nobody does not know who the fuck Big Lex is. Alexis. People know of Ivory. Now, to see Ivory get so mad to the point where she let Big Lex get in her head, to the point where she rethought wanting to fight her. Like Ivory literally took off her wig and wanted to get in the paint, and then she had to be like, you know what the fuck am I doing? I'm Big Ivory. I'm the name. People know me. People don't know who the fuck Lex is. Why am I making somebody who is completely irrelevant relevant? And I just got my makeup done. Why am I fucking up my makeup? Like, no shade. That would be so stupid of Ivory to just get your makeup done. Now you're getting into the fight with fucking Lex. And then she re-blacks your eye again. Because she not did it one time, but she did it twice. She re-blacked your eye. And you gonna let this girl get an opportunity to do it a third time after you did your makeup? Baby. That's why I'm so glad like Anna was there to let her know, like, Ivory, like don't even go there. Don't even worry about her. Like, ignore her. She wants that from you. Like, she wants that from you. Like, Big Lex knows that without, like, let's keep it real. Like, let's keep it real, y'all. If y'all really think about it, Big Lex is born on this show. If y'all really, like, take y'all love for Big Lex out of it. Take your love of Big Lex out of it. If y'all think about it, if y'all really think about it, without being biased towards your fave Lex, without her situation with Ivory and her back and forth fighting with Ivory, what does Lex have? What storyline does Lex have outside her fights with Ivory? Is is Big Lex entertaining? Is she giving legendary funny confessionals? Is Big Lex showing us who she is? Like, till this day, y'all, no shade, I still don't know who Lex is. I don't know who Alexis is. I don't know who she is. Yeah, and honestly, it goes back to what I said. Like, Big Lex, Summer, and Dolly has definitely disappointed me this season. They came in off of a hot, like, when filming was underway and was about to end. There was that scuffle that is coming up in Hawaii, on a trip to Hawaii. those three girls' names was heavily in rotation in the blogs. Okay, their name specifically was heavy in the blogs. Dolly, Summer, and Lex was those three names was heavily in the blogs. People were anticipating though the trio of those three. And now the public is watching this. And no shade, a lot of people is disappointed by the performance. Lex is super, super boring without Ivory, without an Ivory storyline. It doesn't matter if Ivory started with Big Lex or not. Is the fact that Big Lex is keeping it going and carrying it on. Bad Dolly. Dolly is making stupid choices by being Summer's guard dog and not showing her personality. The only person, in my opinion, in that clique is actually doing things and actually telling her story and the fans is getting to know her more is Summer. The fact that Summer told us that her mother and her father has passed away before Baddies. Before Baddies, her mother passed away first, and then her daddy passed away. Her daddy was there when she went to audition for the show. And now her daddy is passed before she went to enter the Baddies house. We found out that her parents passed away before they ever got to experience her newfound fame. I think that's dope. We got to learn more about Summer. But the Lex is like a disappointment in my opinion. Because no shade, I like Lex. But some of Lex's behavior is very questionable. Like the whole shit about, it was so lame of Big Lex to say, hey, give me your crown. I'm taking it. I'm Big Lex. You cannot call yourself Big Ivory. It's Big Lex. Give me your crown. I thought that was so lame of Lex to even say that. And I have to agree with the content creator, the YouTuber GT. He even thought that was corny of Lex to say. Cause why can't you have your own crown? And I said that too. I was like, Lex is really lame if you really sit back and you look. She's really lame. First of all, Lex cannot dress to save her life. For her to be so pretty, tall, and petite, the girl can't dress. Let's go to Lex for a quick second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let's get into her. Give me 1 second, you guys, because I want to pull up Instagram. I'm not gonna do too much. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to Big Lex. And first of all, shout out to Big Lex because she hit over 500K. Shout out to her. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me present. Let me share my screen real quick. There we go. All right. Oop. First, fuck. Okay, there we go. All right. Look at how she dresses. Look at this. Look at how she dress. Y'all see this? She's so pretty in the face. Her hair is pretty, but look at the outfits. Why are you still wearing stripper like outfits? I don't get that. Like, what are you doing? What is with these outfits? There was another outfit. Look, y'all. Look at the outfit she's wearing. Look at the shoes, y'all. Look at the shoes. Look at her shoes. Why she got Monica's number 5s on? Look look at it. Do I have to zoom in? Let me zoom in, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me zoom in. How the fuck you zoom in? Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let's zoom it. Come on. You see? Look at the look. Look at her out. Look. This outfit is trash. That wig is nice. But like, look at her outfits. Like, what does she be wearing? Like, what does she be wearing? Like, I just can't with her outfits. Like, pretty girl, but she can't dress to save her life. She can't. She cannot. She's so whack to me. But I just hate the fact that Ivory let her get her that upset. Like, Ivory needs to understand that you have the name. You already came in with a VIP. You know, you came through the VIP section. Lex came through the section with a million other girls. She didn't have no name. You had the name. You don't never let some scraggly new young thing get you that upset and force you into a battle. Girl, she wait on you because you got the clout. She needs that clout. And no shade, Ivory, you literally gave her clout. You literally did. No shade. Shout out to Big Ivory. Let's get into the next. Slim. Slim. I want Slim off of my TV. Slim comes in to give Rolly her snacks. The girls is questioning her. Rolly is pissed off because Slim is not doing her job and being her assistant. The new girls is at the tippity top of the steps. Giving Slim the business. Want Slim to get out the house. And baby, all hell broke loose when the girls come downstairs and press Slim. This is where Summer, you are such a cockroach. You are such a cockroach. You're disgusting. You're nasty. Why did you feel the need to even say anything to Slim or to bully her? Like, I'm so, it's so apparent that Summer is a bully. It's crazy how in the beginning the girls were trying to bully Summer and now she's bullying people. I don't like that. I feel like Slim was definitely not on no type of time with her. She didn't want to get into no drama, no like fisticuffs, no fighting back and forth. She didn't want to do that. And I feel like Summer going off and putting her hands on Slim was such a nasty thing to do. I feel like that was so whack, that was so corny, that was so lame, and so weak of Summer to do that. Like Summer, like you just, I went from not liking Summer to liking her, and now I'm totally back to not liking her. I don't think she can ever go up in my Rolodex. She can never go up in my list. She's trash. She's gutter trash, and I don't like her. Um, Slim. I don't know why I keep saying Sim. Salim is a buffoon. First of all, the fact that you even agreed to be Rolly's assistant to get back in his house to get some coin in your pocket, I'm not mad, but bitch, I could never. My self-respect could not do it. The fact that like you have to watch that shit will always be on television. Like people will have that in their memory bank from years and years. Like you will always be known as somebody assistant. And you will always be known as a person that was thirsty, was quit like you was so thirsty to get back on Zeus, get back on Baddies, that you literally took an assistant position and made these girls humiliate you and talk bad about you, and to have a newbie like the disgusting Summer, gutter butt Summer, who can't even fight. You let Summer whoop you, Slim? How freaking dare you, bitch? Summer, I'm like Slim, I'm so disappointed. You're trash. Like, baby, go home. Go home. That's all I have to say, y'all. She made a fool of herself by getting on that table and twerking. She looked at like a deranged spider monkey. I didn't live. I didn't live. Let's go on to you know what? Let's go on to Nunu. And then I'm gonna save the male shit for last. Let's get into Nunu. So the girls are going to this crash site or whatever to do like, smash things because there's a lot of tension with the girls. So they're gonna take their anger out on cars and glasses and other stuff other than the girls themselves. Okay. And Natalie made it known that she feels like some of the replacements from last season Caribbean did not get enough camera time and felt that they needed more time, they needed more airtime. So she brings in Nunu, Miss Andre Brown's baby mama. I don't know his full name and I don't care. Let's keep it real. So Nunu comes sashaying in with her tennis skirt, with her tennis outfit. And baby, when I tell you, Anna's face, DTB, Diamond the Body, Disturbing These Hoes, face, and Biggie's, all three of their faces was hilarious. Because Anna is just thinking like, why this bitch here? Never mind. I know why this bitch here. But I'm gonna let this bitch say what she gotta say. I'm gonna let Natalie finish what she gotta say. And then I'm gonna take off on that hoe. Biggie is like, bitch, here's my chance. I haven't done shit but beat up people I know I could beat up. Nunu actually can fight, so at least she'll give me a challenge, unlike Stewie Griffin for Family Guy. Girl, Nunu's gonna give me a run for my money, so y'all know that y'all know I'll keep going. But and Diamond is just like, girl, we already fought. We ain't got nothing to fight about, child. Hey. All I know is that Anna Mac got up and said, no, you know I don't fuck with you. She proceeded to pick up a can of soda and throw it at Nunu. And this is not the part that behooved me. The part that behooved me was that Biggie got up out her seat to pull Anna away from Nunu for no apparent reason, just to take a cheap shot at Nunu when Nunu hand was being kaput by the security guard. Did y'all see when the security guard had her Nunu's hand already held? So security guard, you literally going to let Biggie of all people walk up, talk her good old shit, and then pops Nunu in her fucking face? I'm surprised Nunu did not jerk herself away from the security guard to get her lick, because the security guard literally sat there and let Biggie come up to Nunu and get a cheap shot at her. That was so disgusting. First of all, I would have popped the security guard for letting that girl get a cheap shot one on me. But whatever. So she get a cheap shot. Anna wants her round, wants to do her big one. First of all, I don't know what it is about the camera angles, but all while there's an opening, and all of a sudden we see Biggie windmilling for life going forward. She's windmilling. Biggie has her head down, by the way. Biggie does not like to get her face messed up. She's just not gonna hold her head up ever. So she's going to literally hold her head down and windmill, and hopefully she lands something on Nunu. And when I tell you, she did not land nothing on Nunu because Nunu had her swimming. Now I will say that Nunu did not beat Biggie when Biggie was basically windmilling and looking at the ground. Yeah, she didn't get her face. I saw it. I watched it back in slow-mo. She did not get Biggie's face. Biggie covered her face very well. And then while she's trying to get Biggie, Anna literally snatches her by her crinky curly wig and basically pulled her near her and Nunu commenced of like, girl, don't pull my hair, and started popping on Anna. I cannot wait for next episode because I really want to know if they really jumped her, because in one of Nunu's recent interviews, she said it wasn't really a jump, it was a tag team. Like, she was fighting one girl, and then when she was done beating her, another girl stepped in and started fighting Nunu. So it was actually a tag team. It wasn't a jump. But, you know, that's what Nunu said, child. But, yeah, I cannot wait. But it's, according to Nunu, they did not do their big one. I mean, it's Anna and Biggie. I mean, they're not really heavy hitters if you think about it. They're not. But let's go on to what really pissed me off this episode. What really did it for me this episode was Zues' horrible editing. You said, nah, it's a jump. Nah, it's a jump. If I can't catch my breath between fights, y'all jump me. Well, you have to have more stamina, girl. I'm just saying. But no, I'm just playing. I understand that. What really pissed me off is that when I tell y'all, I was waiting for the Chicago episode, because as we all know, in this episode, when Ivory told the girls that an op is waiting to get me, one of my ops is here and waiting to get me, that we should all rally around and protect me, Ivory was talking about Mel. What's her name? Melanie Jones? What's her name, y'all? Is it Melanie what? Is it Big Mel, Big Shroom? That's her adversary, you know, her adversary or whatever her opponent or her enemy or whatever, her arch enemy. Yeah. So this was the episode I was waiting on. I'm waiting for Mel. I'm waiting for them to show Mel. When I tell y'all how so disappointed I was when Mel did not show on the camera, it was a lot of blurred out. I was so pissed off. I was like, no, y'all did not blur that woman out. Y'all really blurred Mel out, knowing the history of both of them. And y'all had to, first of all, y'all knew the history between those two. Y'all know the history between those two. Hell, y'all the ones that got Mel in the building to go for Ivory in the first place. If y'all don't know, yes, Zues, security guard, and Lemmy literally pulled Mel into the venue, got Mel outside to get into the venue to get Ivory. They set that up. And then the stuff that happened on the outside, that was some people from that area that is very male based, very like they're fans of Mel. So the people that were trying to get gun for Ivory, it was that big. It was such a big thing in the blogs. How many people feel that Mel is going to be a part of this season. We are looking for Mel because Mel filmed this scene, and she got one coming up in Hawaii, which I also feel they're gonna blur her out, or they're not even gonna speak about it. They're gonna probably put up something where they're describing it, where Ivory and Mel get into a fight. They're gonna cut away at the girls' reactions, and then they're going to ush Mel off, and they're not even going to put the camera on her. I'm so pissed off. Like, we are all waiting for Mel to be in this episode, and y'all took that from us. And the way that y'all edited this episode was so trash. It was a lot of cutaways. It was a lot of holes. Like, ugh. I was so upset that they literally cut out male scenes. And the fact that they're going to cut, because in my heart, they're going to cut her scenes in Hawaii as well. Because if you didn't show her going into the venue to get Ivory, y'all definitely not going to film her in Hawaii in that fight between her and Ivory. Y'all not going to show that because Mel is from another network. They're not going to show somebody from another network. They have to be Zues only. Mel did not sign a contract with Zues, so we cannot put this woman on our network. That's how I feel. And hey, I was upset by that. But yeah, and that's how I feel, y'all. I don't like it. Um Hold on, y'all. Somebody text me. Don't forget to bring my hat to your draw. I'm gonna meet you in the morning. Shut the fuck up, girl. Do what I want. All right. Let's go on. That's all I have to say about Baddies Midwest. Let's go on to Real Housewives of Potomac. I got my notes, you guys. I got my notes. I'm not gonna be on here for long. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me get my notes. Now, this is not going to be a long review. First of all, this wasn't supposed to be a long review, but okay. Ray and Gordon conversation. Y'all already know I'm only doing the important shit. I'm not going through this whole episode. The stuff that stood out to me on Real House of Potomac, Ray and Gordon conversation about Mia, about the whole Mia situation, about how he had to get the kids and the kids has been with him for all of 30 days, and basically telling Ray and debunking all of Mia's questionable comments towards Gordon, basically. Yeah, basically. So, yeah. So next scene I'm gonna go to is Stacy's decisions. So Stacy meets up with someone that is deliberating, like, if she wants to file for if she wants to get alimony or child support. And the lady is telling her, basically let her know her options, and basically told her to be smart, because if you're not going to put this man on child support and you just want alimony, further down the line, he could change his mind, and it could be something of a change up, and it probably going to take you, take aback. It's probably going to take you aback a bit, because he's not standing on what he's supposed to be standing on. He's going to change. And Stacy asks her, has any other woman in my place have done the same thing, where they changed up and probably look stupid? Yeah. Also, can I just say this? TJ, the scene with TJ and Stacy is very. This episode proves it that TJ is on here for clout. He wants the clout. He wants the notoriety. He wants to ride this Real Housewives of Potomac storyline. He's an actor. He don't really like Stacy. I think he likes her as a person, but as a lover, as a friend, I don't think it's there. As you can clearly, from the time that Stacy introduced us to TJ, it was always, oh, you're my friend, you're my friend, you're my friend. We're seeing what it is, but we're friends. We're not dating. Like, it's been this, like, he don't like her. He's telling her, well, I think it's appropriate. We shouldn't tell people we're dating. But now it's a different story. And now you're crying. You're quote unquote crying, and let her know it feels like you're hiding me. You need to tell your husband that we're dating. That took me aback, and it made me look at TJ like, is this a ploy? Is this like another Walter and Kenya situation, because that's what it gave to me. You're only in this predicament because Stacy needs a love interest or at least dating somebody, because her husband is about to be her ex-husband and he don't want to be on film. So you need to have another person that you're in like with to film. So TJ is a actor of some sorts. He has some credit to his name in the acting scene. So I really felt like that particular scene with him and Stacy sitting down was acting to me. And I'm like, okay, I understand that he's an actress and he's going to do whatever in his power to get clout, in my opinion. But I was like, oh, okay. That's where we're going. Okay, cool. No problem. Kenya and Walter part 2. All right. Let's go to the next scene, which was floored. Ray tells Karen about his lunch with Gordon. He tells Karen everything that Gordon told him about how you know he um he got a paternity test on his son. He's the father. Basically saying that, well, Gordon is there's no divorce. Basically said that there's no divorce. There's he's the father, and the reason why he took the children is because he didn't want Ink to have access to the children. So it wasn't as big hoopla that Mia made it seem like, you know. So yeah. Uh okay. So the girls confront Mia. The girls confront Mia about what was said at the dinner between Ray and Gordon, because they're all at this drag bar where Ashley is doing drag. First of all, what will they come up next with Ashley? I want Ashley off the show. I'm so sick of seeing Ashley. Um Hopefully they don't show her performance. They skip past that. But Karen tells Giselle about what Ray told her about the meeting he had with Gordon and the talk he had, and basically said Mia was lying about the whole situation, was keeping it from us, was not being transparent, yada, yada, yada. Right? So the girls confront Mia about it. And when I tell you, it was going back and forth, and it really got nasty between Karen and Mia. And you can tell that Mia was taken aback. And I'm going to just say this, and this is my overall take about the situation. Do I think that Mia lied? I feel like Mia lied on some parts of the story. This is where I think Mia lied. I think Mia lied with the whole paternity thing. With the whole paternity. No, honestly, I don't. Okay. I don't think Mia lied on the paternity, because if you think about it, she already stated that she knows that Gordon is the father. But where she went wrong is not telling Ink and reassuring Ink that that's actually Gordon's child. And she knows that it's pretty, like, for some strange reason, I feel like it was very confusion going. It was so much confusion going on in her household that it's a lot of push and pulls. So I feel like Mia was trying to make both parties happy to where it's like to make both parties happy, someone has to be sad in this. You know what I'm saying? You can't make everybody happy. And I feel like that's where Mia went wrong. She was trying to make G know for sure that's his child, but also she's dating Ink and reassuring him that it's okay if you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? And where she's saying that it's possible because if you think about it, she says that she had an affair with Ink. There were a time where her and Gordon was having a little trouble. She cheated on Gordon with Ink. So the timelines overlapped. So I feel like that's where the confusion comes in. And I feel like she was trying to uplift or put Ink's mind at ease. Because if that man felt like he was the father or that could be his kid, it's his right to want to have a paternity, even though you know in your mind that that is not his son. I mean, yeah. So another lie is another lie. What's another lie? Another lie. I don't think do I think it's a lie? I just think she didn't know. She didn't know. I think anything could be possible. But I would say, but if I'm listening correctly, Gordon always had the children, always had the children. So the children was with him. So or I was, you know what? Let me go back. Let me take some steps back. Yes, Spicy. Hey, Spicy. I think Mia is a liar, but so is Gordon. They're an embarrassment. And this is why I say that it's so confusing. I feel that them both, and this is why I say that okay, you can say that Mia is a liar. And the reason why I say that, you know what? Because I'm rethinking everything, y'all. I'm rethinking everything. So give me a sec. Okay, so this is how I'm going to put this. Because y'all, to put it simply, I feel like everything was taking was taking to the max. Every situation that Mia was expressing to the girls was taking it to the max and was very disrespectful to Gordon. And I do think, and I have to go with Spicy here, I feel like both of them are liars. But Mia has the bulk of the audience because she is a housewife. So she's going to get the brunt of it. Gordon knows how to flip Mia's shit upside down. Like honestly, let's think about it. Mia has gone on this whole episode, bashing Gordon, tearing him down. what I think was Gordon heard everything. By the I think Gordon heard every single thing. And I think people brought something back to Gordon. And Gordon said, I feel like Gordon flipped everything on its head when it comes to Mia. I think Gordon played the game, and literally beat Mia at her own game. That's what I think. I think Gordon beats Mia at her own lying game. That's what I think. Because if you think about it, it was majority Mia telling the story, giving everyone the rundown about Gordon's health, the situation with the kids. It was majority Mia talking. G wasn't saying nothing until he did the situation with Ray. And I feel like a producer, and this is what I think, y'all. I think a producer got into Gordon's ear and told Gordon everything that Mia was saying about him. He chose to go into oh no. Okay, so here, bear with me, y'all. The producer told Gordon everything that Mia said about him, all of the disparaging things that Mia said about him. And he even saw the footage. I think somebody gave Gordon the footage. And he saw everything that Mia was said about him. And guess what Gordon did? He asked one of the producers, I want to talk to Ray. I'm not going to talk to any of the females, but can I get a scene with Ray? You know that the husbands can ask for a scene. Remember? Y'all know that, correct? Because do y'all remember how Greg asks Peter to do a scene with him so he can confront Peter about saying that to his wife? Y'all remember that on Real Housewives of Atlanta? I think this is the same thing. I think Gordon asked the producers to have a scene with Ray, a lunch, so Ray can ask him what happened with the whole thing and what's where they went on the trip. Panama. And and he let it rip. And I really think that Gordon turned the tables on Mia. I think she beats Mia at her own line game. And hey Judge, hey boo. And I don't think that he needed to disrespect Mia, but make him the innocent bystander, like the loving father. All he's trying to do is be a loving father. He's playing the victim, y'all. He's playing the victim. He's in the innocent role right now. Because now Mia is taking the brunt of it. Like everybody's coming down on Mia. Everybody's calling, all the cast is coming down on Mia, calling her a liar, calling her disgusting. You're dead, all this. So, baby, that's what I really feel. I really feel that Gordon just turned the tables on her and made her look more crazy than before. And now the whole cast don't like her. Now Giselle, Ashley, Wendy, Karen, they all don't like her now. And I think it's just funny. I feel like it's funny. And I can't wait for the next episode, y'all. I cannot wait to the next episode. Because there's more to come. Thank y'all for thank everybody for coming through and participating with the reviews. Thanks for everybody comments and joining and just engaging. Shout out to Tessa. Shout out to my boo Lemon Kush. Shout out to D Boy. Shout out to Puppet Master. Shout out to Judge Evie. Shout out to you, boo. Shout out to Spicy, my boo. Shout out to y'all. And listen, y'all. Um. Also, we're y'all know I'm reviewing. Y'all know that I'm reviewing Beverly Hills Housewives, right? So tomorrow at 9 we will be back to our regular schedules and reviewing Beverly Hills Housewives. Okay, I cannot wait to seek my teeth in. I'm Team Dorit all the way. Fuck Kyle Richards, and that is all. And Staten, I think Sutton is a Karen. She's a Karen. I don't like Sutton. I really don't like Sutton. I don't like it. I'm not liking her this season. This is a bad edit for her. You watch Salt Lake City. You watch Salt Lake City. I do not, Spicy. A lot of people is saying that Salt Lake City this season, because I know they're doing their reunion now. But everybody's been telling me that Salt Lake City is that girl. So I have to watch it from the beginning because I stopped watching episode because I watched the first season and the second season, but I think I fell off the second season because second season is when the girl went to jail, and then third I fell off, y'all. I really fell off. Oh, sorry, but I gotta watch though. But let me get off of here. But I'm gonna binge watch it, Spicy. I'm gonna binge watch it, okay? Like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Till next episode. Click that notification. If y'all want to support, definitely support by way of Cash App. Or there is super chat, there's super stickers and super thanks. And also join the membership. All the links will be in the description below. I will see y'all in the next episode. Bye, y'all. Later.